Lego The Hobbit video game. I have played these games before, so it won't be anything new to me. But bless me, it will be something to you, hopefully. If you've never seen the game, welcome. Today we'll be doing the first 3 levels of the game. We'll be starting a new game. Let me go post this somewhere. Let me go do something real quick. Not doing something. But I'm going to be doing something in Discord class. I need to take this, copy it. Sorry, y'all. There we go. And then if you were to say my stream. Okay. Alright guys, we are done. Refresh stream one more time. And then we'll get started with the game. Okay. So, yes, so you can't see it, but there's a progress 89.9, which is my save. And we're gonna start a new save. And it's, hold on, give it 1 second. Okay. Now, you should be able to see, again, back. The one watching, it's me. Oh, it's not on. Do not switch it off. Do not switch off the so we will be doing the first 3 levels for this stream. Yeah, I think we'll have 5 streams of this. I think there's 15 levels.
My dear Frodo, you asked me once if I had told you everything there was to know about my adventures. It began long ago. In a land far away to the east, there was the city of Dale. Peaceful and prosperous. For this city lay before the doors of the greatest kingdom in Middle-earth. Erebor. Stronghold of Thror, king under the mountain, mightiest of the dwarf lords. His line lay secure in the lives of his son and grandson. All would pay homage to him, even the great elven king, Thranduil.
So guys, you heard that. I'm gonna make sure the game audio is
Ah, Frodo, Erebor.
My liege.
Alright, ladies and
Our
gents.
king asks you
We
to go
will
and
get started
oversee
with the
today's
game
mining
now.
operation.
Starting in the mountain of Erebor.
Built deep within the mountain itself, the beauty of this fortress city was legend.
So we have a sword, and then we have an axe. As if you want to know, we are playing as Thorin Young, and our other one is the Armored Guard. Those are the 2 characters for now. The in our little party here. If you've never played a Lego game, trust me, I know mostly everything to know about Lego games. I am probably the biggest one you've ever known. I love Lego art and decided, let's start with Lego Hobbit, which is one of my actual favorites. Because this is based off the first 2 movies, and then there is a DLC character for the last one, because I don't know what reason they took the DLC, like the Battle of the Final Army, just being free level or so. DLC. Why they didn't? Yeah. So basically, the main goal here is to complete levels, and you see at the top there is the black bar with the gold. That is the stud bar, and then you can see the studs is the like the Lego thing with like 11,000 right now, and then we have our hearts, and then at the bottom we have the brown stuff with the brown like box, not the one on the right but the one on the left with like the studs and stuff in it. That is mini kits, which will make this thing that we can go into a room and we can look at like a main thing from that level. In the middle, the white is an envelope that becomes a mithril item, and then the one on the one in the middle is that, and then the one on the right is the box with items in it that will become useful later, called treasures, and that you will use in quests after you complete the game. Okay, so now we're supposed to have a new character. Switch to him. I guess I can't switch back. Okay. Let me actually do these so you can see. So we have to hold O to build objects from popping up Lego pieces, which are these ones. And is this, which you tell we can't build, we can't do without a hammer. We go here, press and hold triangle to bring up the game wheel and select. Which you're also able to switch like with the Y button, not the Y button, the square, the triangle button. But you can also hold it down as well to switch to other characters as well. Alright, so that's gonna unlock the door. See, we don't have anything ranged. Like mini kit slots. I'm just gonna play the game off of, you know, just playing it. We won't 100% completion walkthrough after we complete the game, maybe after we play a couple of the games. Okay. So basically, first objective that we do when we play the first time is we play the level, and then we try to get the stud off complete. So you can tell it already has to spend a little guard to stay back while we have Rain here, which Rain is what do you call it? The son of Thrawn. Rain, son of Thrawn. And then Thorin is son of Thrain. I think. These are how the line goes. Son of Thrawn. But anyway, I hope y'all will enjoy the series that we post on this channel. And if you can't tell, you see this glowing thing here. This is a that's a treasure, but we can't get because we don't have anyone who can destroy the metal or the silver Lego objects. So we have to keep moving on until we get back in free play, which lets us play as the characters that we have in the game. Once I buy and stuff like that. Obviously, we can't go through here without that gem. From us, they want this gem, and then we just pass. Have it. Obviously, if you saw the glowing object that broke, that symbolizes that that's what you need to break for the objective complete. So we'll go ahead and throw this rock up there. And that is gonna definitely this thing. Which will give them food. And we can go ahead and get past the gate without needing the shiny jewel. Fairly simple. Alrighty.
Its wealth
I
lay
did not
in
mean
the
to get
earth.
that at that time,
Precious
but that
gems
was fun
hewn
because we're
from
gonna
rock,
use that.
and in great seams of gold, running like rivers through stone.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best to be quiet as much as possible when cutscenes or dialogue's playing, just so y'all can hear what exactly is going on. See, like, the gems and stuff, like these things. We can't really collect them because they're falling back there, but when we do, we'll find them and use those resources to create certain things in the game. Give to certain things as well, so see, we can't get this because this is a mini kit, and as you can tell, we're smashing these and nothing is happening. Obviously, that's probably not successful at the current moment. As you can tell, if we would build this, we would need, it's not gonna show, but we would need someone with like a fire ability kind of thing to light that and then burn all those boxes. Alright, so we need to do this when we have Thorn. Come over here, and then he'll pull this one, and that will open this gate. Lead us into the smeltery. Blacksmith area. See, as we're collecting this wood, we'll need that for future things in the series and stuff. Tired thing. I decided that we'll do different games every day that we can stream. So every Lego game stream we'll do 3 levels in that stream. So we can get a good amount of time that's not like, because some of the levels will be like maybe 10 minutes long and some of them will be like 30 minutes. So it's like you can't get an exact judge on how long is this. See, now that we have the hammer, you can do this, and you can get a first mini kit for this level, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna keep playing as Thorn, playing as Rain most of the time. Playing as Thorn here. Yeah, we'll just pop up as like those little, you know, like things up there. Come into our inventory area. I hope y'all enjoy this series that I'm going to try to stream and put out for you on all different types of categories, such as you might see in the Lego stream, videos from the DS. Press O or circle to enter small Lego packs. I hope y'all do enjoy the Lego streams that I put out, the Lego videos, Pokemon videos, the also Avengers streams. I don't know if I can do them all with Avengers story. I might just have to do a little bit of a replay feature if I can. See, we don't have anything that can do that, so we would shoot those off. Now we need someone with dark powers. That's why their ears, because we would need someone with the dark power, like Sauron or something. Useful items can be made at the anvil with Lego loot found within Lego objects. Which the Lego objects, Lego loot. Something that will help us open this door, which we need this key. You can see a special key, which shows the picture is needed to open this box. Press O when standing beside the block and release it. So this is basically the first level of the game. It teaches you, it shows you what to happen. If you haven't watched the Hobbit movies, I would advise you to see those before we finish the series off. Or you can continue watching the series, and you'll get a good idea for when you do watch them, and be like, I remember that from... So, let's see, I remember we needed to go here. So we needed to go crawl through this hatch. Is to tap O to turn cranks. So basically we just spam circle with O so the bar is done, or the meter, say it is. And that's gonna dispense the lava out of this to give us the gold. Which then, with all those materials, we can come here to the forge thing, the anvil. So, spend Lego loot, shows us basically pictures of the loot. You have collected to create something new. Press the left side or the right side of the D-pad to select the required Lego loot, and then press X to spend it. Which, in this case, we can press the. We don't have to press the D-pad. We can use the sticks. So we'll put in the 5 gold, the 5 rubies, the 4 whatever, the 5 emeralds, and then the 4 diamonds. And then that will give us instruction on creating it. Okay, so press square X or O or press square X, O, or triangle when the glow appears to fill up the forge ring. So when it gets in the middle of this ring, that's when we went to press it. And you see that glow around it.
The skill of the dwarves was unequaled, fashioning objects of great beauty out of diamond, emerald, ruby, and sapphire.
There you go. The blue one's a sapphire. That opens the door. We want to talk because dialogue. I said I was going to talk about this, not cutscenes or dialogue. Now we have entered the mines. Which obviously, as we are dwarves, mines are very important to go collecting gold and such. So we have this character here, who you can sell once a flute, like this. Inhabitants of Middle Earth can help when you give them items they need. When you find the item, press O when standing in the glowing blue ring to give it to them. Which obviously you have said item. Basically, just going around the earth and destroying things will give you them. There'll be these mining things, which you can only use with a certain character, will give you them, so it's kind of just like iffy. What you can do and what you can't do. Okay. See, there's things up we can also this lap. We want to go ahead and break everything we can for studs and materials. See, here's these things I'm talking about. You can only go with a certain character. Have a specific character with this is one of the more trickier ones to find out if you've never played a Lego game. So, I mean, it's kind of a bad idea that we did this one, but. See the bluing rings there, so I'm just press O to give him his blue. But yeah, this is one of the more trickier games. I don't know why I picked it as the first one. I just really enjoy the characters dancing. Controller almost just fell with my leg again. so now we have our new character, which is Gopher. And we can check out these things. It's simple. You might try this to the middle, it's the most easiest, and it'll break in one hit. If you don't, we'll just take a couple more tries. And we build this. This is very... One of the key aspects to this game particularly is this right here. So you will need Lego Loot to build upon this graphics. Lego Loot can be found on 94 and breaking off Lego objects nearby. So you basically just throw all the things that we've gathered, or what it says on the side there, we need to throw in. Once we get that all thrown in, it will bring us to the menu. So complete the Lego build by finding the correct missing pieces, find them quickly to receive a large stud buck. The main objective goes. As you can tell, we need this piece, put it on there. And it will get faster and faster. The stud go up there, you can see the meter, it will go down faster and faster the more pieces you start putting on. And so we need this piece. And we need this piece, the meter is going down a lot faster. There we go. So if you had 2 pieces the first time, the next piece will be you'll add 3 pieces, and then the next one will be you add 4 pieces, and you know, such and such. It'll keep going on. You see the meter is going down very fast. Oh, I messed up. So now we just lost 6,000 studs on our bonus. Instead of 20,000 studs, we'll only get 14,000. Still a grand amount of studs. So, go ahead and see, now that I missed the middle, we get to the same time, but it's just going to take us a little bit longer to get the thing broken down. Boom. Boom.
Ever they delve deeper down into the dark. And that is where they found it. The Arkenstone, the heart of the mountain. But Thror's love of gold had grown too fierce. A sickness had begun to grow within him. And where sickness thrives, bad things will follow. The first they heard was a noise like a hurricane.
Barlet! Sound the alarm!
What is it?
Dragon!
He was a fire drake from the north. This city of men was nothing. For dragons covered gold with a dark and fierce desire.
So yes, as you can tell,
Smaug
dragon.
had come.
This, you know, it's the movies or played this before. That's a dragon. And now we have some new characters joining us on the way. We have Ballad Young, and we have Dory Young. And why it says young, you will understand as the dragon. So we have this objective here. It's just disappeared. Basically, we can't get through. This objective we have here. Use a foil such as the one carried by such a dude to latch on to these gold Lego hooks. Now O to pull these Lego hooks away. Basically like the other objective, which is the O button. meter goes down. Very simple. Over here. As you could probably tell, this dragon is a very big deal to them. He's here. He's an axe such as the one carried by Thorin. He smashed Lego the plates. Smash these black plates. Every door has a name. So it's not just Thorin or every door has a name. You'll need two characters such as to buddy up smash. Press O to buddy up and Lego to smash black. And square to smash Lego black plates. Press this button and then also square. Smash Lego black plates, which isn't too difficult. Go ahead and switch characters to Fallen. Have a little bit of a time with Dory. Is it named Dory? I'm feeling it's good. Yeah, time with Dory. That was bright and wearing like castle floors. Because I've never experienced this before. Dory. But you can also just jump and then I thought that's how that works. But and then you can see you can get on. Or you could jump and then grab all this stuff.
Such wanton death was dealt that day. There's also the fact that we can do it now and make the streams like a normal stream. So that's why I'd rather do all this such now instead of having to do it later. And also we can go ahead and start spending the studs and getting characters and stuff after we do this. We just farm all the studs that we can. Obviously we don't have a hammer here. He's going to give us a hammer there. Wondering why do we need a hammer?
set goal of probably 1,000 or 200 maybe off the set goal. Very long time. Check right there. On to this. Just the second mini kit of the level. You see multiple, it's just one able to get to them. Master Burglar title for this level. If you don't understand why it's Master Burglar, you will find out soon as we run down the storyline. So press X and 2 while we're on the flail. Also have this, which we can't get to because we don't have a character that can take that just yet. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, switch to this, and then you'll see we'll need to get a character. Well, that didn't go well. First, you need this. And then you're supposed to switch characters, so you're starting to see you can someone to jump across. Well, he's already staying back there, I guess. Not worried about the one that's staying back there. You only need 2 characters, so just run and it must be 4. I thought it was 4. I was wrong. Life is worth it. He's not happy. So yes, we'll have a couple things like these in Lego games and stuff. So go for like stuff like
would not risk the lives of his kin against the wrath of the dragon. No help came from the elves that day, nor any day since. The young dwarf prince never forgave, and he never forgot.
And that resolves the first level, greatest kingdom in Middle Earth, a complete trick that unlocked. Young, see the bottom there's the DLC and the DLC characters. We unlocked Rain. We unlocked Ball and Young. We unlocked Kolar. 2. We unlock the Armored Dwarf Guard. New character. And then we have some characters they will unlock for us to buy, or just one. We ended that level with a grand total of 141,800. With our percentage on the stud goal. Completing the stud goal. 3 minutes for that level. And Middle Earth events unlocked, which will show like quests. So as you can see on the left hand side there, it's unlocking some things that you can do. We got a level complete brick, and we also got a master burglar brick. Continue our story. This is just a loading screen. It seems there is someone watching. So whoever's watching, if you would like to say hello.
That, my dear Frodo, is where I come in. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit.
See, now we are destined with basically the free roam of the areas. See, you can not see the objectives that we did get. We can go do these, but I'd rather complete story. And then here's like the whole map. Show us, and you see up here, this is where the old place. This is where the thing will be when we want to play it again. But see, the blue dots is going to tell us where we need to go, which I don't plan on doing anything else. So let's continue with the story if we shall. We go on to level 2 of the 3 that we are completing today.
The Hobbit is a curious creature, brave and resilient, yet undeniably a creature of comfort. It is here that we begin our tale of Bilbo Baggins of Bag End.
You know, some people are beginning to wonder about you, Uncle. They think you're becoming odd.
Odd?
Oh.
I'm not the same hobbit I once was.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm Gandalf.
Gandalf, not Gandalf, the wandering wizard who made such excellent fireworks. No idea you were still in business.
I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
What? No, wait. We do not want any adventures here. Good morning.
We don't want any adventures here.
Dwalin. At your service.
Bilbo, Baggins, yours. Do we know each other?
No.
And if you have played or watched if you've ever played this game or watched the movie, you will know what happens next. But it seems we are starting off with 2 new characters, which is Bilbo Hobbiton and Dwalin. Those are our 2 new characters for today, for this level. And use a key to open this door. For this, which you can tell, we need a hammer, and Dwalin just a hammer. Destroy some studs. Destroy these, or these just not okay.
Balin.
There's Balin. Do you remember Balin we did have in the first level? But now he's not young anymore.
Evening, brother.
The thing is, I don't know either of you. Not in the slightest.
Sorry. We do come back here for some studs and some things which sadly we do not have any sort of server Lego object for games, so we can't access that. Could get this down, but we do not have Dory or anyone with that special tool. So we'll move this way into the living room, which doesn't look like much of a living room. So you might get the hang of who Dwalin is by seeing Ballin again. You might get the hang of what Dwalin might be. Getting by the cutscene saying, bro, you might get the gist. Okay, so we'll try our best once again. Burglar rank. One out of the three of those. Yeah, back here. But we were playing this before. And now we move into
We'll never get everyone
room.
in.
Everyone? How many more are there?
Do another hint. What's happening? Fairly simple. They give you hard pieces that you need to find to build. Some of them they give you easy ones. I just lost some studs and I don't know. I think the meter went down. There's a table.
Feely
and Keely.
at your service. Careful with these. We've just had them sharpened.
Where do you want this? Mr. Dwalin. Any more?
He said there'd be food, and lots of it.
He said. Who said?
Who organizes such a party show? But as you can tell, how many more dwarves will there be? Let's give away. Use a bow such as the one carried by Keely to fire arrows at Lego targets. Hold square to target, then release fire arrows into Lego targets. Which last level, which gives us the first mini-kit of this level. Put that there. And then the cheese.
What's this?
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be cheese. It's gone blue.
It's riddled with mold.
Gandalf.
My dear Bilbo, what on earth is the matter?
What's the matter? I'm surrounded by dwarves. What are they doing here?
Oh, they're quite a merry gathering. But you get used to them. Feely. Oin, loin. Darling. Biffa buffa bomba. Dory, Nori.
Not my projects, thank you.
Ori.
I don't want to get used to them. The state of my kitchen.
Yes, you're quite right, Biffa. We appear to be one dwarf short.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt, but what should I do with my
See the
plate?
movies, this is
Here you
a
go,
very
Rory.
good
Give it to
part.
me.
So we have to press square, X, O, or triangle when they appear to juggle plates. Press when the glow appears to get a large stud bonus.
That's my mother's Westmouthing bottle. It's over 100 years old.
Such a great part in the movie and the game.
He's here.
Window is gone.
Gandalf.
There is Thor.
Bilbo Baggins, allow me to introduce the leader of our company, Thorin Oakenshield.
So, this is the Hobbit. Tell me, Mr. Baggins, have you done much fighting?
Pardon me?
What do the dwarves of the Iron Hills say? Is Dean with us?
They say this quest is ours, and ours alone.
You're going on a quest?
Far to the east lies a single solitary peak.
The Lonely Mountain.
When the birds of yore return to Erebor, the reign of the beast will end.
So, what beast?
The dragon Smaug has not been seen for 60 years. Perhaps the vast wealth of our people now lies unprotected.
The front gate is sealed. There is no way into the mountain.
That, my dear Marlin, is not entirely true.
If there is a key, there must be a door.
The answer lies hidden somewhere in this map. The task I have in mind will require a great deal of stealth.
That's why we need a burglar.
Good one, too. An expert, I'd imagine.
Hobbits are remarkably light on their feet. And while the dragon is accustomed to the smell of dwarf, the scent of a hobbit is all but unknown to him.
Give him a contract.
No.
It's just the usual summary of out-of-pocket expenses. Time required, remuneration, funeral arrangements, so forth.
Funeral arrangements?
Ladies and gents, sample number 2, complete. We might reach an hour in the stream, and then we'll be done. But I didn't mean to leave the road. We unlocked the whole Hobbit town. Bilbo Gandalf. And then we unlocked a new character to buy. So now with that level complete, is our stuff total. And 221,570. We did right at the last second achieve master it. One mini kit. And new Middle Earth that ends unlocked. There's a lot of them. Break for level complete and master Regular once more. Now we will continue the story to complete level 3, the final level of today's stream.
I'm going on an adventure!
My dear fellow, I never doubted you for a second.
Now we are playing as the one and only Gandalf and Bilbo. It's just Bilbo. Seriously, follow the guide studs to your next destination. The path is also marked on the mini-map. If you want to open the map, see everything that we did unlock last level. The ones that we did unlock for the completing the last level and then completing the first level as well. There's a lot of stuff that unlocked in this area.
Who's ready for some pumpkin pie?
We'll make our way to the third level's destination. Seems something is blocking our path. See over here. Those with the magic staff can interact with magical blue objects. Press square to fire a magic bolt, which Gandalf is going to and see if we do that, and it will do. I will get rid of blocks. The blockade, shall I say. And will guide us to our next mission area. Lead us out of Hobbiton and into the forest. That will lead us to the I think we're supposed to go 1, 2, 3 here, see? Swapping loot with traders will let us know if you can loot any more quickly. The bucket next to the trader to show how much loot they will give you.
Fancy a trade?
50 rocks for 20 sapphire. And apparently we needed that to move on with the door. So, there you go.
After a long journey through the Shire and beyond, Bilbo and Gandalf the Grey caught up to the company of dwarves. Their adventure was about to begin.
Wait! Wait! I signed it.
Welcome, Master Baggins, to the company of Thorin Oakenshield.
Help yourself. No, wait, stop!
I need to go get this one horse that get them an apple so they can eat it. Right? Still do not have a. I just fell down. I did not mean to. We still do not have a character that can act as that, so we'll keep moving. We still do not have a character that can dig either. We do not have our character that can do that. I'm not wanting to hit that. Keep moving along. No, I'm supposed to open that. Try. Okay, I don't know how to open that. But let's continue. Sorry everyone, just drawing the bags. Destroying everyone's bags. This you can see is a Lego pole, such as the one carried by I don't remember his name. We'll find out here in a second. To stack up at dwarf stacks. Press O to stack on the dwarf stacks, which we have Owen on our team now. Owen. Don't know how you say that. Stream on my computer real quick. So now, with him having to be down there, we have Nori. More than one dwarf, the Lego pole can dwarf stack to reach even higher places. We're gonna need to go through this, and we will build a ladder. We've been streaming for 57 minutes, so almost basically an hour. So now we stack on here, so then we have Owen stack on top. Okay, never mind. Then we have Owen stack on top of him, and then we can get up here. Which Bilbo doesn't have an access, so we cannot access this. But one of these dwarves, all these dwarves have an axe, so one of them should be able to access this. Load this up, we get this section above. See, we need two characters such as Bilbo, and we need to pick up these buddy up ladders. Press O to pick up a ladder handle, then triangle to then pick up the other handle and move into the bridge and the gap. So we'll press that, switching character, then we'll press this, do that, and then we run forward, climb up, and then either fall down. He's playing a few. Now we have fifth water. Still can't do that, so we need him to get on top of him, and then him to get on top of both of them for Bilbo to get up top of here. And that we can't do that because that is bow for elven characters only. But we can sure knock this apple out of the tree and destroy the tree for some studs. And then we can go, and we can get the apple to this lonely horse who did not have one.
What was that?
Orcs. There'll be dozens of them out there.
You think that's funny? You think a night raid by orcs is a joke?
We didn't mean anything by it. You know nothing of the world.
Don't mind him, laddie. Thorin has more cause than most to hate orcs. After the dragon took the Lonely Mountain, King Thror tried to reclaim the ancient dwarf kingdom of Moria. But our enemy had got there first.
Moria had
Now we take another blast in our packs, my friends.
legions of orcs, led by the most
Instead of Dory
vile
on our
of
squad,
all
we have
their
Dwalin.
race.
And we're back to blast. Everybody is young. Anybody here if they didn't destroy these objects? Means that this cannot be destroyed, it's gonna be not special to destroy it.
Azog, the Defiler. The giant Gundabad Orc had sworn to wipe out the Lion's Fury.
grapple point. Dory can help us with that. Really not dealing with the problem. Come out. Come out. Down. Archers.
Defeat and death are upon us. Thorin stood alone, wielding nothing but an oaken branch as a shield.
Because we're currently in the middle of the first movie. Not middle, but we're currently in the first movie. I'll tell y'all exactly if you haven't seen it, but I'll tell you when we get to the second movie. I'm supposed to fight him right now. But I'd rather know around get materials and studs so we can spend it later. Not fight him right now. We do get to it. Okay, we can't get up with him. I believe this is like a dark club. We can't do that. We can do this. Mini kit, which I'll take that. Which, falling over here, so that's hammer. Maybe he doesn't have his hammer yet. It's not his hammer yet. So now we're gonna fight Mr. Bounces back. He's gonna go there. And that's gonna throw that out. Where he actually is supposed to use his hammer. Like that was the fire alarm. Okay, so I can destroy it now, but I can't destroy it when we go. So obviously it's showing us what we need to put down here. So he's going to jump over there. Which we can't. And then there's 5 in the cave there, maybe. I think that's no, we need a flail. We need 40
Azog had been defeated. And I thought to myself, there is one I could call king.
And the Pale Orc, what happened to him?
He died of his wounds long ago.
Zigartor Beer. Closed Godil Kinani.
And that ends the third level, which is the final level of the stream. It's streamed for about an hour, so it might be an hour long. So we got some new characters able to buy. Let's we unlock some new characters I get to see. Anyway, kind of strange. We unlock all the no. Set goal is 261,000. Title being achieved. One mini kit on that level. And that unlocks new Middle Earth events.
The company cleared their camp and continued on their journey. Stories from the night before lingering in Bilbo's mind. They embarked for the last bridge towards the valley of the Troll Shores.
Now that gives you a little idea of where we'll be heading in the next stream for the next levels, which will be level 4, level 5, and level 6. So I hope y'all did enjoy this stream of, and that we'll keep streaming this on through. Can't believe this game came out in 2014. But anyway, we'll keep continuing. We'll show the map real quickly of everything we did just unlock. See, with all this stuff and with the etc. that we unlocked after that mission. We will continue on the story for episode 4, 5, and 6, levels 4, 5, and 6. In the next stream, which I don't know when that'll be, but when that does, I will make sure that hopefully y'all will enjoy it. And I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. Make sure if you're watching maybe as a video or anything like that, make sure to drop a like, and if you're able to, drop a comment of what was your favorite level so far. And that all being said, thank you for coming. I really enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next episode or stream for episodes 4, episodes 5, and episode 6. Goodbye, guys.